So this is our first time to have a class, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, and I see here that we're going to have a vowel course.
Yeah, but today I want to study stress course,
Stress course. Okay. So let me
lesson
just open
8. Mhm.
lesson 8. Okay, let me just open the book then. Stress course lesson 8. Primary stress.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's have this one then.
Mhm.
Uh, Primary stress page. This one, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, when it comes to primary stress, of course we have a secondary stress. So in this sentence, right?
Mhm.
Which words here has the primary stress? Okay,
Mm.
we have late and then train, right?
Mhm.
We usually put the primary stress on the last lexical item
Mhm.
in a thought group. Are
Mhm.
you familiar with a thought group?
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, this is one thought group, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so the last lexical item here is late. It's an adverb, right?
Mhm.
So it also has the stress, right?
Mhm.
And also in the second thought group, we have train. Train
Mhm.
is the last lexical item here, so it will be having the primary stress.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you have any question before we go to the examples, or
No.
did you already start with the examples?
Did I what? Study already this example?
Yes, yes, or not yet?
I studied, but by myself. And
Okay.
yeah, but I want to go to practice.
Okay, let's proceed then to practice.
Mhm.
Okay, let's have the practice part. Okay,
So I will check stress, primary stress and secondary stress. So
hmm,
like an apple, apple would be primary stress, right?
yes, okay. So Apple will be the primary stress if you're not going to have a pause here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's just like continuous without pauses.
Mm-hmm.
So the primary stress would be Apple. But if you're going to put a pause
Mm-hmm.
here between like and of course, we will also have the primary stress on like and the primary stress on Apple, right?
But I think we don't normally pause after like, right?
Okay. Yes, of course. We don't usually, but it depends on the question, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what you're asking for.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, how will we say this one? You're asking if a person like a fruit
Mm-hmm.
or don't like a fruit, or you're forcing someone to like something. For example, you have a son, right? And then it's good for your son to eat apples, but your son doesn't like apples, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you and for example, you want your son to really eat the apple, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you're insisting and you're getting angry. You would
Mm-hmm.
say, "Would you like an apple?" You would say that to your son, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can put a pause on like. But of course, normally, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we don't put pauses on between like and. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yes. Would you want to read the
Yeah.
first one?
Okay. Would you like an apple?
Okay. Would you like an apple? Okay. The primary stress is here. Okay. Let's proceed to number two.
Okay. And don't have much and money.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. I don't have much money.
Okay. I don't. Can you
Mm-hmm.
like how do you call that one? The beat. I don't have
Have
much
much
money.
money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think that would be better if we follow the beat so that yeah you can practice, right? Okay. Let's have this one.
Okay. Who and say and calling. Who,
Okay.
who shall I say is calling?
Okay. Who shall I say is calling? Very good. Okay. So it goes up here. Calling.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Let's have number 4.
bought new bike and yesterday. So bike would be a primary stress, right?
Okay. Yes, if you're pointing at the bike. But if you're talking about the time when
I
you
mean
bought the bike,
generally.
yes.
Generally.
Okay.
Generally, what would be primary stress?
Okay. Generally, yeah, the bike should get the stress.
Okay.
Yes, if we're talking about the bike. Yes.
Yeah. Later, actually, exception would be we can learn exceptions. So I think
Yes.
just to let me know what is what what
The common.
yeah commonly what is the primary stress yeah generally or commonly. Okay.
Okay.
And I bought a new no I bought a new bike. How can I say? I bought a new bike yesterday. I bought a new bike yesterday.
One more time, please. I
Okay,
bought a
new
new bike
bike. Yes,
yesterday.
I bought a new bike yesterday.
Okay. Let's have number 5.
So a bike would be 3 and 1 ton, right?
Yes, exactly.
From bike and
Yesterday.
yesterday. So
Yesterday is 1.
I bought I bought a new bike yesterday. I bought a new bike yesterday.
Yesterday. Yesterday.
Yesterday. So yeah, if I say yesterday, I think yester has a 3 tone, right?
Ah, okay. Yesterday. Yes, that would be 3 already. Yesterday
But
will be the stressed sound.
bike
Bike
would be
yesterday.
3. Bike yesterday, right? So
Bike yesterday.
I bought a new bike yesterday.
Yes, I bought
Okay.
a new bike yesterday.
Okay.
It's quite
Yeah,
sounds like yeah, of course,
unnatural.
that's unnatural.
It's unnatural, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
So normally we don't say like that. I bought a new bike yesterday. So we put a primary stress yesterday normally.
Yes, I think so because take a look at this one. This is in the past. What do you call this one? Uh, in the simple past. And when it comes to simple past, we usually want to point out the time when we did something, right?
So anyway, generally then a primary stress would be yesterday.
Yes, yesterday I think is the primary stress for
Why
this
you
one.
change?
No, I mean you were talking about a while ago that bike, right, should be the
Yeah.
primary stress.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it depends on the question, right? And how will I say this one? In my opinion, okay,
Mm-hmm.
yesterday is usually stressed because when it comes to the tense of the verb,
Mm-hmm.
this is in the simple past,
Mm-hmm.
right? And usually when it comes to simple tenses, we usually focus on the time when something is done. So
Mm-hmm.
yesterday is the time, right? So
Mm-hmm.
for example, I eat every day. That's an example, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
in the simple present, right? I eat every day. So you focus on every day because it's in the simple past. And usually when we talk about tenses of verb, we usually focus on the time when we do something. Do
Okay.
you get the idea?
Yeah, sure. I can
Okay.
get your idea.
Yes. Same thing in the future, simple future, right? I will eat
Okay.
tomorrow. I will eat tomorrow.
Oh,
Right? I will eat
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it all depends on the question. What did you
Mm,
buy yesterday? Right? What did you buy yesterday? I bought a new bike yesterday.
okay.
Right? Okay.
And met Steve and Sarah and Town. So a primary stress would be Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah. I think it's in Sarah. We met.
Okay.
Uh, okay. We met Stephen and Sarah in town.
Okay. We met Steve and Sarah in town.
Okay, one more time,
Mm,
please. Town.
okay. We met Steve. We met Steve and Sarah in town.
We met Steven
Steve
and
and
Sarah in
Sarah in
town.
town. We met Steve and Sarah in town.
One more time, please. We
We
met Steven and Sarah in town.
we met Steve and Sarah in town.
Okay, so let's have number 6.
Okay. Who wanted a piece of this sandwich?
Okay, good one. Yes, sandwich is the
Okay.
primary stress.
Who 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 wanted a piece of this sandwich?
Who wanted a piece of this sandwich?
Who wanted
Or
a piece
sandwich? Yeah,
sandwich?
sandwich.
Who wanted a piece of this sandwich?
Okay. One more time. Who wanted a piece of this sandwich? Who wanted a piece of
Piece
this
of this
sandwich?
sandwich. Who wanted a piece of this sandwich?
Okay. Number 7.
Here and files and requested. Okay, here are the files you requested.
Okay, one more time.
Here are the files you requested.
Okay. Let's have number 8.
All and candies and table.
Okay, all of
So
the candies are on the table.
what
Table.
is a primary stress?
Okay, I think the primary stress here is on candies.
Okay. All of all of the candies are on the table.
All of the candies are on
So
the
on the table.
table.
All of the candies are on the table.
Okay. Let's have number 9.
Okay, Ted and Big plans for his company. So plans would be a primary stress. Okay,
Okay, yes.
Ted has big plans for his company.
Ted
No,
has
okay.
big plans for his Ted has big plans for his company.
Ted has big plans for his company.
Okay, it sounds like this is the same level. It should be higher, or you pronounce this word quite longer.
Mm-hmm.
Ted has big plans for his company.
Okay, Ted has big plans for his company.
Okay, let's have 10.
Okay, Sally ideas were well received by audience. So received would
Yes,
be uh, primary stress.
primary stress.
Sally's ideas were well received by the audience.
Sally's ideas were
Ideas were
well
well
received by the
received.
audience.
Okay, Sally's ideas were well received by the audience.
Okay, let's have number 11.
Jenna playing hooky. So hooky. Okay. Neither, neither Jackson nor Jenna. Neither Jackson nor Jenna is playing hooky.
How about this one? Is this not stressed?
Oh,
It's a negative, right?
okay. So it has to be stressed.
Stressed. Yes.
Okay. Uh, neither neither Jackson nor Jenna is playing hooky.
Okay. Neither Jackson nor Jenna is playing hooky.
Neither Jackson nor Jenna is playing hooky.
Okay. One more time. Neither Jackson nor Jenna is playing hooky.
Neither Jackson nor Jenna is playing hooky.
Okay. Let's have 12.
Okay. Tony came over watch the game. So
Okay.
okay. When Tony came oh I okay. When Tony came over no when Tony came over we watched the game.
Okay. Take a look at that one. There's a comma there, so it's
Mm-hmm.
necessary to pause here, right?
Okay.
When Tony came over, we watched
Uh-huh.
a game.
Okay. When Tony came over we watched the game.
Yes, that one. Okay. One more time,
Mm.
please.
When Tony came over we watched the game.
Okay, that's good. Okay, let's proceed to the next part if you don't have any question.
Yeah, I don't have any questions.
Okay, so let's proceed to the next page.
Okay, ate breakfast. Live in the house.
House.
Is it
Okay.
right? Main
Yeah.
primary. Okay. We ate breakfast. We live in the house.
Okay. Let's proceed to this one.
Charles and James are attending the conference.
Okay.
And you know the man is who talk to your brother. So what is the primary stress?
Okay. So the primary stress is on brother.
Oh,
Brother.
brother.
Wait a minute.
Mm.
Do you know the man who is talking to your brother? Yeah, I think we're asking about.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no. Okay. In this question, you want to know who's the man, right? Do
Mm-hmm.
you know the man who is talking to your brother? Okay. I think the primary stress is here.
Mm-hmm. So I don't need to stress who,
Brother.
right? Yeah,
Yes.
I don't
No
need
need.
to.
No need. No need.
Mm.
Because we already stressed man here.
Okay. Do, do you know the? So do I have to pause here?
No need. No need. If you're going to
Uh,
pause here, you have to stress who, right?
okay. So do you know the? Do, do you know? Do you know the man who is talking to your brother? Talking to
Brother.
your brother.
Talking to your brother.
Mm. Do you know
One more
the
time,
man?
please.
Okay. Do you know the man who is talking to your brother?
Okay. Do you know the man who is talking
Talking
to your
to your
brother?
brother. Do you know the man who is talking to your brother?
Okay. So let's have number 16.
Job tiring. Felt absolutely exhausted.
Okay.
Okay. His job.
Exhausted.
His job was. So do I have to stress so too, right?
Yes, of course, because it's modifying this one. It serves as an adverb, right?
Okay. So his 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 job was so tiring that he felt absolutely exhausted.
Absolutely exhausted.
Absolutely exhausted.
Yes, because the stress is on the the final what do you call this one lexical item. Okay,
Okay.
so let me read. Okay,
Okay.
his job was so tiring that he felt absolutely exhausted.
His job was so tiring. Tiring. Okay. His job was so his job was so tiring. They felt absolutely exhausted.
Okay, and let's have 17.
Okay. Brilliant excuse. Do I have to stress now?
Yes, yes,
Okay. Tiredness. So do I also have to stress up?
yes, because this is
Okay.
a phrasal verb.
Okay.
Okay,
Your brilliant. Your brilliant excuses. Okay. Your brilliant excuses will not make up for your tardiness.
okay. Let me read this word. Okay, your
Okay.
brilliant excuses. Your brilliant excuses, because the
Excuses.
stress is on the second syllable, right?
Okay.
Okay, excuses.
Your brilliant excuses will. Could you read it for me?
Your brilliant excuses
Excuses.
will not make up
Of
for your tardiness.
tardiness. Your brilliant excuses will not make up for your tardiness.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so 19,
Uh,
18.
okay, Diane does his job so well she can expect a raise. Okay, because
Okay,
Diana does the job. Okay, because Diana. Okay, because Diana does the job so well, he can expect a raise.
okay, because Diana does the job so well, he can expect a raise.
Okay, uh, because Diana does the job so well, she can expect a raise.
Okay, so the primary stress is well and then raise, right?
Ah, okay. I
Yes, because
see.
there's a comma there.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, anyway, I think this will be the end of our class. Just remember this one, okay?
Okay.
uh, excuses, the stress on the second syllable, and then talking here because you want to know the man which is your brother's talking with, right? This is the action that identifies the man, right, to the
Okay.
other people.
Mhm.
Okay, what else? To the previous one. Okay, yeah, I think no more. Okay, so anyway, do you have any question?
Just could you go to the next? Yeah. Do I have to pause here?
The teddy bear thought that some of his fur was missing. I think it's not necessary to pause
Uh,
here.
so how about 20? There is no pause in the sentence.
Microsoft announced. Okay, I think you have to pause here.
Okay, I
Okay,
see.
Microsoft announced they're releasing a new product next week.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, nice meeting you, Elia.
Yeah,
Elia, is that right?
yeah, Elia.
Elia. Elia, okay, and have a wonderful night. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay.